Hi everyone, bonjour tout le monde. Sami, your French teacher here in London and online. I wanted to share with you 4 tips today on how to improve your French listening skills. Now, that's a common complaint that I don't understand French, people speak too fast, how can I improve? But are you using the right methods to actually improve your listening, or do you just rely on your luck? Yeah. So number 1 tip is to absorb not words or learn words, but bits, blocks of words. So you remember qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que? You never learned qu'est-ce que one word by word. You learn qu'est-ce que as a whole. You just hear the sound qu'est-ce que, and you get used to, oh, that's a question. It means what do, or do you, or does it? Yeah. Qu'est-ce que? And you hear the bit qu'est-ce que on repeat. Yeah. You don't hear que, then verb, then que. You don't need that. You don't need that grammar when you've got the listening going on for you. Same goes for pronouns, because it's typically a hard thing to do, choosing the right pronoun and put it at the right place. So for example, je lui ai dit. Je lui ai dit. I told him. Je lui ai dit. Not je le ai dit, je lui ai dit. So indirect pronoun, because indirect object pronoun. So this is a hard thing to do on a grammar point. But if you just hear je lui ai dit, je lui ai dit, je lui ai dit, je lui ai dit, on repeat, you will know it's lui without having to think, is it le, lui, le, pourquoi? You don't need to do this, okay? So number 2 tip is to have some context. Even with your native language, probably English, if you don't have a context in a conversation, you don't understand what's going on, and you need to interrupt, or you're embarrassed and like, what's going on? What are you guys talking about? So you need the context before you start listening, or before you've got a transcription of a video, for example, or subtitles. If it's about sports, well, probably they're going to use verbs of action, of movement, yeah. If it's a documentary, probably they're going to use the imperfect. They're probably going to describe the life of some artist or some famous painter, whoever. Okay, so you need to determine what kind of documents are you dealing with, and if it's a simple casual conversation, then probably people will speak faster and they will cut out words. They will probably not use ne, as in je sais pas or je sais pas, and they would just drop the je ne sais pas, this ne from je ne sais pas. Okay, so have some context before you start listening. Number 3 is to expose yourself to a wide variety of documents or videos, okay, or news articles. I suggest Vue Zapping. Vue Zapping. You type Vue Zapping, it's a YouTube channel. Le zapping is a very, very famous thing in France. Every day you have 5 minutes of the best of French television, whether it's news, sports, TV show, reality, stupid TV show, it doesn't matter. As long as you gain exposure to the president speaking, or some dumb bimbos talking, or sports commentator, or documentary, or analysis, as long as you gain exposure to a wide variety of French, because French as such doesn't exist. It's a variety of different types of French. Number 4, last tip, is to use FLE Video. I'll put the link below. FLE, F-L-E, Video. It's very good because there's multiple choice answer, and it's free. So you can just pick a YouTube video you like on whichever topic and whichever level you like, and you have a multiple choice answer, which comes very handy to test your level. So that's my last tip, is to test your level. Now, obviously, ideally, you would speak with a French native speaker or language partner that you meet every week, but it's not easy, and people tend to switch to English after a while because they get lazy. So if you're committed, if you're strict about this, use this website, FLE Video, to test yourself. Another way is to do dictation. It's kind of hard to do on your own because you shouldn't check the answers and just play the audio, and you might need a partner or a teacher to do that. So these are my 4 tips. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any tips that you use to improve your listening, French listening skills, that's very interesting also. Comment below, et on se voit bientôt. Allez.